Hello there again, ladies and gents. As you can see, this is H.i.t back again in Hits, or whatever it was, Heroes of something. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember the full title. I should, but everybody knows it as Hit. As you can see, some gear has changed. The helmet, the greaves, or gauntlets around my hands, as some know it by, and you might notice this giant freaking. Oh wow, I can't even remember what it's called. But yeah, there's been some very, very slight changes, and I have been in chat a little bit. 666. Well, that definitely speaks to the Satanist in me. But switch back over to channel 1 because why am I still in 666? Come on, take effect. 1 check. Okay. Okay. There we go. But there was actually a couple people that were wanting to challenge me to a duel as but I don't believe I can do that just yet, as I'm still working on, of course, getting to the point where I can do that stuff. But as I'm sure you can tell, my level has greatly increased. I think the last time I was recording, I was some ridiculously low level. But now we are level 12. I have been doing some grinding off camera. Is there a spot I can put that? Okay, that can go there. But before we get right into things, I need. Oh, we have a new accessory. And I believe that's that. Reduces poison duration, reduces debuff duration. And this just increases defense. So I think this Amulet of Hope is going to get enhanced into this Amulet of Oath. The game has showed me how to do a couple new things. Because as you will see once I get back, my weapon is a Extinction Nexus now, and it gives me an attack of 595, increased attack speed of 2%. Okay, I know this is all going to be semi confusing, but the rate that my critical chance for hits has been increased now to 3.7. As you can see, right at the top here, I can't really tap to show you guys because I don't have that set up yet. But right at the top there is the percentage of essentially the enhancement rate for each individual item. This weapon I was essentially given from the game, but I actually have a couple special things in store for you today, so let's get right into it. We're not doing an adventure today. We're going to go into the adventure and try out the Tower of Trials. Now, it forced me to do that first floor. It would not let me get out of it. So we are going to do up to floor 7 if we can complete them all. So let's get right to it. That's going to be in my way there now. I do hope you guys are enjoying this new series. What's happened kind of with Pokemon Go is I realized that with my location, I'm not really in the best of spots for Pokemon, for it to work well. And as you can see, I'm pretty much one-hitting just about anything that comes across my way right now. But also, once we get back into the adventure mode, exactly, you are going to end up seeing just how much grinding I've actually done because we are now at a boss. From my understanding, each of these floors gives me a possible different advancement item or a possible different equipment or something else. As you can see at the side there, this floor is going to give me uncommon an uncommon accessory card, which once we get into it. Sorry, guys, I'm outside having a smoke right now, so the connection is not the greatest. I will have the link for this game to download for your phone underneath this video in the description. I was doing a little bit of online editing through YouTube, so the previous videos will have the download link, or at least a link to the creator's website for you guys if you want to, if you so choose to join me, if you want to get in the game. When I was in chat earlier, there was a number of people who were rather rude to me because I was just announcing that, hey, I'm going to be doing a series on this. I'm an aspiring YouTuber. Any and all support is greatly accepted, and very much amulet of protection uncommon. Okay, well, I don't know how good that is. I don't know if it's better, but let's get through these floors as fast as we can because I kind of want to do this boss fight. I'm excited for this boss fight. There was another feature in this challenge area that I don't know if I'll be able to get into again, but we'll try it and see if we can. You may notice that I don't dodge, I don't block very often, but that may all change as we get up higher in level. Because one of the things I was talking to about a couple of the guys that were in chat was that they were saying, oh, I haven't gotten far enough, it gets real at level 20, so we are going to find out exactly how real it gets once we get to level 20. But until that point, this is what we have to do. This is what we're going to have to work at, and I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to do what I can, increase my gear off camera. Every so often, I'll pull up the recorder, I'll get it running and let you guys just find out like how to do some of the stuff I've been doing to like improve my gear. You saw me do the one enhancement today, but there is another feature that is more skill oriented that I don't believe I've shown you yet. And as you can see, there are some pretty powerful combinations for attacks in here, and I find it absolutely hilarious that I'm doing all this with basically a giant umbrella. Well, it looks like we got new greaves. I have no idea if they're good or not, but we'll find out. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I just ate dinner. It was so good. It was so amazing. My fiance is gonna be getting some taken to her, but it was such a good meal. I honestly think I overdid myself for skill level at least because I love cooking and I just love pleasing people when it comes to food, and I always try to do my best. So I'm noticing they're starting to reuse essentially. Uh-oh, what's going on? There we go. I'm noticing that they're reusing mobs for some of these floors, which I'm okay with, but it may not give challenge to the game because I'm gonna learn how each mob attacks and accordingly either avoid their attack or just altogether just I guess get rid of it if I can at one point or another. But this is the last floor for this. Um, yeah, no matter what I do, that's gonna keep popping up. I have figured out the slight lunge that I can do. What this lunge is I have to have at least a little bit of distance between myself and whatever mob I'm going to be attacking. And as you can see, as you guys can probably see, I've got a new ability, this one here, and it is badass, just like this character. But but like I was saying, some of these attacks are just absolutely incredible, absolutely just powerful, powerful, powerful. So I don't know if I can or not. Oh wow, those are better than the ones I have that are like level 5 or something. But as you can see, that was the Tower of Trials. This other bit is these two floating islands up top. There we are, Sanctuary of Light. And I'm not 100% sure what this is exactly, because I wanted to get my first run in this on the recording with you guys. So I think I'm doing this with somebody. I don't actually know. Okay, I am. He seems to be very, very big into his flourish attacks or power attacks, whatever you want to call them. But as you can see, we're both pretty well one-hitting everything. The Okay, let's see how quickly we can annihilate this friggin' boss. I have no idea if I did that or not, but let's select our reward. They were all the same, okay, but yeah, so these rubies, I'm not 100% sure how to use just yet. Oh, here we go. These are, okay, so these rubies are jewels, and from my understanding, what I can do with them, yeah, okay, here it's explaining it for me. Jewels are used to further enhance equipment. Now then, tap the jewel you acquired. So, tap the jewel. Tutorial complete, and I'm. Oh wait, tap synth. Oh, I can synth 5 common rubies into 1 uncommon. And I think that's what it was wanting me to do. Um, Now, how do I attach that to my weapon? I don't think I can just yet. Okay. So, if we go into here, I'm one for very much like checking my gear increases defense by. That's actually a lot better than the boots I have on currently. So I'm going to put those boots straight into there, and that's going to jump it right up to level 7. And these gauntlets, or greaves as I've been calling them, these are actually going to end up going into these set this set as well. And it's going to push it from level 13 right to level 16. This is awesome because I have no idea how tough this upcoming boss is going to be. Reduces debuff duration. So the only thing I do like that how certain items can only be put into other items. So like accessories can only be put into accessories, weapons can only be put into weapons, armor can be only put into armors. Oh, painful. Ow. And then, like this helmet here, with it being level 20, I would have to find an exact replica of this helmet basically and get it up to level 20 as well. And then I can hit this promote button, or is, oh, hang on a second. So, okay, I can't do it on my sword yet, apparently. It looks like we have another mission, and from the looks of things, it looks